Hey everyone, it's Catherine from 85th and Pine, and in today's video I'm going to go over what we learned in the last 6 months with our Thunder Laser. So as many of you might already know, we did get a Thunder Laser last June of 2022. We added it to our business, and there were multiple reasons why we decided on Thunder and why we wanted to get a more industrial sized machine. One of them being that we wanted to increase our productivity and get more orders out at a time, which that is exactly what it did for us, and it continues to do for us. But we also learned a few things along the way. We're still learning. I don't know everything about the machine yet, but we did learn a lot so far. So first off, I want to talk about the customer service with Thunder. So we heard a lot about their customer service before we got their machine, as we researched the machine itself, and heard a lot of good things about it, but just didn't know for sure. But I did experience really good experiences with customer service so far. I had a couple of problems, very minor issues, and they responded very quickly. I think I talked to them on a Sunday. They responded to me within the hour and got me a replacement part the next day, shipped out, and I was back up and running in less than 48 hours, which was amazing because it was during our busy time, of course. So their customer service is great. I have no complaints about them. They're always responsive, always willing to help, and very top-notch. So I highly recommend this company, even just based off their customer service. But we also really like the machine. It is very durable. So we were super busy for a couple of months back in November and December. Those were our busiest months of the year. We're still pretty consistent throughout the year, but those are the two really busy months of the year for us. So we're running our machine. We ran it probably 12 hours a day for at least a good month straight, and then it kind of slowed down, tapered off a little bit. But it was just running constantly without any issues. It was not like overheating or anything. It did not give us any problems, and it just kept going and going. So this machine is definitely a workhorse. We also ended up moving from house to house back in November as well. So we are a little bit worried about moving this machine, just tipping it on its side a few times, getting it down a flight of stairs. We were kind of concerned about it, just making sure the alignment wasn't gonna mess up or the laser tube wasn't gonna break, stuff like that. So I was a little concerned about that. But once our moving company, they flipped it on its side a few times, and they put it down a flight of 15 to 20 stairs, flipped it back on right side up, and we plugged it in, got it set up and ready to roll in probably less than 30 minutes and started printing again. So no problems with that. It's super durable, a very heavy machine, but it's very durable. So we really like that about Thunder Laser as well. But also we were able to do a lot of projects with the rotary attachment, which is separate, that you have to buy with the machine. But we were able to make a lot of orders with tumblers and drinkware, stuff like that. So we learned a lot about that. The machine itself, I was concerned about learning how to use it from the beginning, just because it was something new and was not familiar with this type of machine. So I was a little bit intimidated at first. The first month was a little bit rocky just because it was all new. I didn't know what I was doing exactly, but it came to be a lot easier than I expected. Plus, I was able to find a lot of different YouTube videos out there, and the Facebook groups for Thunder are great. Everybody is really helpful in those groups, and tech support is also in those groups, so they'll comment as well pretty quickly. Again, good customer service. But there's just a lot of resources out there, so if you get stuck, it's pretty easy to find an answer to it. So the learning curve was a little bit harder than maybe some other desktop machines and stuff like that. But really, once we got going with it and got over a few hiccups, it's much easier to learn than I thought. So we highly recommend Thunder Laser if this is the correct machine for you and your business. Like I said, it's more industrial size, but it has done great things for our business, and we're very happy with it so far. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll do my best to answer them for you. And if you are interested in buying a Thunder laser yourself, I'll have the link to contact them in the description box below, and somebody can help you out with that as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.